So by now, Manchester United fans must have seen reports going around all through today. Emi Martinez of Aston Villa wanting to join Manchester United. Aston Villa wants 40 million. I don't know where we're going to get that money. And Monaco wants Onana. You must have seen that report. But my thing is, where we're going to get 40 million to sign Onana when we haven't even signed Mbemo and signed a striker. But I wish that deal would happen. Listen, if Onana remains at this club next season, we haven't even started. Even if Manchester United signs 100 good players for next season, but Onana doesn't leave, Onana is still our number one, then we are in for another nightmare because that man ain't good. Technically, Onana is zero. Onana is Erik Ten Hag's mistake. Big error. F. Total F9. And now, Amorim is dealing with that mess. I know in my heart to heart that Amorim does not want Onana. But we don't even know how to kick him out. We haven't even kicked out Rashford, Garnacho, Sancho. How are we going to kick out Onana? Who wants Onana? Because the truth is this. Onana, to me, should be the first player out of the door. Not Rashford, not Garnacho, not Sancho. Onana number one. Because Onana was part of our downfall last season. Don't get me wrong. We were horrible last season. But Onana played a big part of it. So, I want that man gone. I know Amorim wants that man gone. I know Amorim doesn't want him. But what can we do? Where are we going to get 40 million to sign Emi Martinez? Emi Martinez wants Manchester United. Emi Martinez wants to play for us. Fabrizio Romano said that. Emi Martinez wants to leave Aston Villa. With the Manchester United, the Aston Villa manager, don't like Emi Martinez. Emi Martinez want to leave. Wonderful, wonderful goalkeeper. To my opinion, I'm always different. Some sexual Manchester United fans don't like him. But he is a wonderful goalkeeper, a World Cup winner. That man literally won the World Cup for Argentina. If you remember in that final, Kolo Muani's miss and Martinez save. Then Martinez went into penalties and Martinez also saved, I think, 2 penalties. Regardless, he's a wonderful, wonderful goalkeeper. Everybody I've seen him, especially Premier League fans, the world have seen him because we saw him at the World Cup. We saw him at Copa America. We have seen him over and over again in the Premier League. Wonderful goalkeeper. But I don't even care if it's Emi Martinez. I just want somebody to replace Onana. Onana is not good. Onana should pack his bags and even go back to Cameroon. Cameroon fans, don't get me wrong, but he needs to go back. Onana is not a good goalkeeper. Matter of fact, my grandmother is better than Onana. Facts. Listen, I might not have ever caught a ball in my life, but I will do better than Onana and Manchester United. And all of you will do better. We will do better than Onana. But that man is there. Like, he has the power. I think he has 3 more years in his contract. He has the power. We can kick him out, except a suitable offer comes for him. And also, we don't have the money. We don't have the money to just be like, I don't know, you could be our number 2. Let's go find somebody. We don't. And I'm sure Amorim would have wanted that. I don't know what everything Hag was thinking getting us that man. Pure mistake from Erik Ten Hag. Pure mistake. How much do we get him again? Pure mistake from Erik Ten Hag. Erik Ten Hag, you got to come take your man. Because even though we signed the Jokeres, Ubemo, Osimhen, Cunha, sign everybody, and you don't replace Onana, you have a problem. We will have a problem. A big one. A very big one. And we can't kick that man out. It's really heartbreaking. It's a pity. Because the way it's going, he will be like, I don't know, but we're not selling players. If we could offload a lot of, I don't know, it's even hard for me to tell you, Manchester United fan, Onana might be our number 1 next season because we don't have the money. Nobody's coming for him. Saudi clubs were coming for him last season, 2 seasons ago. Saudi clubs are like, bruh, we've seen enough. We're not coming for that man anymore. Saudi club, nobody's looking at Onana anymore. How do we have to offload him? Because we don't have the money to make him a number two, to get somebody, because we don't even have the money. Listen, we are still fighting, still pricing, still negotiating for Mbemo. After that, we need a striker. So you could see that, Onana is the last thing on Manchester United plate right now, except we'll be able to offload players. I heard Anthony is keen on joining Real Betis. I really hope it works for him. Comes to Garnacho, I don't even know. I think Bayern Leverkusen, Eric Ten Hag. Rashford, I don't even know who wants Rashford. That man is on almost 300 a week. Sancho is almost 250. Those men are not in a hurry to leave. Those men are looking for a loan deal. Those men want Manchester United to still be covering their wages. Those men don't want to leave. You know why? Nobody will pay them those wages. So Sancho, Rashford will definitely just chill. They're not in a hurry. Bro, we're chilling. We're chilling. And that's what they're doing right now. They're not in a hurry. They don't care. That's why Sancho left Chelsea. It's not like Chelsea chased Sancho out of Chelsea. No, Chelsea left. Sancho left because Chelsea offered him half of his wages. Sancho said, hell no, I'm going back to Manchester United without still be receiving my 250, 270 or 280 a week. I'm going back. Tell me any club in the world that will sign Sancho without ridiculous wages. And he's not even playing nothing. But he doesn't care. He's back at Manchester. He will chill. I'm hearing everything. Hag is trying to say, hey, I don't want this man close to my first team during preseason. I don't want to travel with them. Trying to scare them to go find a club. Those men don't care. Amorim is trying to say they might have to train by themselves. Rashford will be like, well, I trained by myself for over 2 months in December before I went to Aston Villa. It's nothing. It's nothing. That's the problem we have. Chelsea must have made tons. Chelsea must have made over 300. Listen, if Chelsea have made £5 from selling players, Manchester United must have made just one or even nothing. We're not good at moving players on. You know why? Because they're on ridiculous wages. They don't want to go and nobody wants them. Chelsea have sold tons of players, still selling. We can't get rid of them. That's why we haven't landed in Mbemo. And I just hope that this Mbemo deal will not just, go sideways and Tottenham sweep that guy. Striker situation, we don't even know how we're going to do it. We might not even have a striker probably till when the season starts. Maybe because Rashford was supposed to go to Baka was looking at him. Baka is down 100% on Nico Williams. Where is he going with those wages? For Sancho and Rashford to leave Manchester United, they have to cut their wages in half. Do you think those men would do it? So why I'm just saying all of this is that I don't know where we're going to get money to buy Emi Martinez. Because I know that nobody wants Onana. So I could have loved a situation where we would tell Onana, okay, you could be number 2, number 3, but we'll sign a real talented, real goalkeeper, because Onana is not a goalkeeper. Onana is 0. F9. That's what he is. He's a failure. He failed at Manchester United woefully. Nobody wants him. Nobody. Tell me any top team that I want. And we're going to keep him. And guess what? Onana will make blunders again next season. It's insane, people. It's really insane. I'm sad about what's going on at Manchester United. But it is what it is. At one time, one of the richest clubs in the world. We signed players 100 million, 70 million, 80 million, 60 million in one season. And we can't even sign 2 players that worth 60 million in one season. We don't even know how we're going to get somebody to sign a striker. Talk less of Onana. It's sad, people. It's sad, people. God will help Manchester United. Glory, glory, Manchester United.